The main bit I'm actually dealing with today is this bit here. If you can just see there underneath there, there's a small connector. That small connector is actually the speakers, but the wire goes obviously through here, along, down and underneath to where the hinges are. So obviously that's why we need to take off the whole top part of the computer and the whole the cover, the black cover. So that's what we're going to do now. Again, pick a different tray in your computer and start. Now there's two on the hinges right at the back. There's two screws that need to come out. If you take them out first, and then you won't be pulling and pushing and everything on the cover to try and get these out. Now they're a bit fiddly. So again, pick a new box in your, or new tray in your screw trays and take them out. The next thing that you need to take out, inside the computer, if you look on the back where the back underneath the battery, there's actually 4 silver screws with quite big heads. They keep the battery side down there. There's also one right in this corner, and there's a void sticker here, and there's a screw underneath there that you need to take out. So there's 5 screws in total there. I suggest that you pick a new battery, a new compartment in your screw tray just for them, because there's 2 tiny little micro screws, which are the one right in the corner, and the one under the void sticker, which can be taken off easy. It's just that obviously this computer has been worked on quite a bit, so we'll take them off. So that's your battery compartment basically took care of. And then the next thing we need to do is go around and take off some of the other compartments. Now right in the centre here, you've got a screw hole, and it looks like it's got a little circle next to it. It's got a little circle around it. That's actually for the optical drive. So if you take that one away, now remember all these are on the bottom board anyway, and all the screws are the same size. So on the bottom board, take that out, and we'll take the optical drive out in a little while. Next to that, there's a keyboard one, and it's actually got that written on. But further back here, so you've got the optical drive here, then you've got the keyboard one, and then you've got a screw between obviously the RAM drive and the hard drive. That's a main screw for to take the bottom cover off. So we'll take that screw off. This is, and the next thing you need to do is obviously go round the board, taking the screws off from the outside. So there's one here, one on this side. There's one here just below the bump stop for the bottom. There's also there's one right in here, but for some reason they haven't put a screw in it. It is a connector, but you can't get to it unless you take off the fan and the heat sink. Obviously in the corners and right along the front, you'll see that there's 4 screws. Again on this there's the 4 screws, and then again on this side there's screws at this side. So all you need to do is be a bit patient, go around slowly but surely, and take off. Right, some of the screws at times after they've been in and out a few times seem to get quite sticky, so they won't come out. So using an extra stronger magnetic driver, I've took them out. Just one thing, I mean, I know I did say that they're all the same size. There's actually two of them that are slightly longer. I'll show you. If you have a look, there's two screws and they're slightly longer. Now the longer ones actually go in the back, the two back ones, because they actually go through the hinges and into a connection that's in the hinges. So there's two slightly longer ones on the back here. I'm sorry to be a bit misleading there, but it was something that I remembered once I got them out. Okay, so now we've got that out, what we need to do is also at the front there is a strip cord for a wireless or a memory card, and now what we're going to do is take out the hard drive. Now, it's a bit fiddly this, and I mean sometimes I recommend that you take it out beforehand, but the easiest thing to do is just slip a straight headed screwdriver into one of the sides, just pull it out, and again on the other side just pull it out slightly. Once it gets loose of the connection inside, as you can see, it just pulls out slightly, and obviously there's only one screw where it fits into the backboard, and that's it there. And again, just set that to one side, so you can put all your things back together. There's also a SD card at the front. Normally you get a little plastic fitment in there. Pop that out as well, and now we're just about ready to take the bottom off.